Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KQKC Boxing Channel coming to you with another video. And yes, it is about Mr. Eddie Hearn, promoter from the UK. Now, first of all, I want to get a shout out to Blue Blood Sports. And he did do a one-on-one interview with Eddie Hearn, which, first, let me say that if you did watch the interview, or you will, look or count how many lies or exaggerations this man put out. Now, let me make this clear. I do not have anything against Eddie Hearn. Anything or anybody that wants to help boxing, I'm all for it. Now, Blue Blood asked him, well, why are so many tickets left for the Povetkin and Joshua fight? Well, we sold over 80,000 tickets already, or something like that, 70,000, 80,000. But see, what people keep on forgetting, especially the UK people, what they keep on forgetting is their tickets over there versus over here is only $25. And he said coach tickets. Now, I don't know about you all, but when you ride an airplane, you either ride in first class or coach. Which one is the cheapest? Coach. So, therefore, you're not going to sell out, not in the United States. You're just not going to do it. Now, of course, he's going to sell 90,000, 100,000, whatever tickets it might be, if you're paying only $20 or $25. My son can pay for 10 people tickets, and he's only 14. So let's get real, okay? Then Mr. Blue Blood asked him, Mr. Hearn, well, is the zone going like you think it should have been going? Because it seems like it's not going so well right now. Well, we got so many champions. We just signed Talman Farmer. He's a champion. But they all are B-level fighters. Talman Farmer is not that good. He got a belt on a fluke. Only one that's halfway good or pretty good is Anthony Joshua. And that's the first name he named with Dazn. Then he goes to brag and say, well, we got deep pockets. As soon as these fighters find out that their promoter's not going to do what they say they're going to do, then we'll be there to pick him up. Hello? Al Heyman had deeper pockets and deeper pull in the United States than you. And loyalty? Ask Danny Garcia what about loyalty. Ask Floyd Mayweather about loyalty. The shit that this man has pulled on Deontay Wilder, every fighter should be running for the hills. But they're not. You know why? Because people like Talman Farmer, who don't have a care in the world, don't have no money, he money crazy. Soon as someone flash $100 in his face, he running for the hills. He running for Eddie Hearn. Just like he said in the interview the other day. Well, we could have made that fight with Tank, but I'm not going to do it for free. Floyd, he's a billionaire. He can afford, stop being so hungry, Mr. Farmer. You're going to get your shot, a real shot. See, now you over there at the zone, you're not going to fight no real fighters. Unless the other promoters are willing to do business with Eddie Hearn, but if they do, they got to protect themselves. Which I hope they do. You know, it'd be nice to see all the promoters work together and put on the fights that we want to see. Then Mr. Blue Bud asked him about Ortiz is free and Dillian Whyte is free. Can you make that fight happen? Well, the WBC said that we had to wait 2 years, so he didn't want to go that route. I can't see the WBC telling you can wait 2 years. And he been the number one man. He been the number one ranking. Well, if you're the number one, you should be mandatory to somebody. Well, if we don't fight Deontay Wilder next year, then he probably most likely will fight Anthony Joshua. He gonna fight Anthony Joshua because Deontay Wilder's not gonna deal with you no more unless the money has come correct. Now, I'm not gonna go through the whole interview, but what I will say this is that, you know, it's the truth and it's the exaggeration. And this man can exaggerate from here to the cows come home if you let him. Now, Blue Blood he asked the right questions. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. We need to ask the hard questions. Then when they give you the bullshit answers, you have them right there on tape, saying this and saying that. Of course, he haven't sold out 90,000, but one time. Are you listening, UK people? What he said? One time they sold 90,000, and that's in Wimbledon. And you know what? I can stack 100,000 if I'm paying $25. See, London is a small country. Okay, very small. It's only one of our states are bigger than London. Put it that way. Texas and California is about the size of London. And I can sell out 100,000 seats at $20 or $25 a pop. There's no problem with that. And I'm not even a promoter. I can stand outside and sell that. That's right. But here, you want to sit down where you can actually see the fight. We talking about hundreds of dollars. And we ain't going to talk about the range side. You know who sits there. Beyonce. You know, Denzel Washington. You know, people that, you know, millionaires. So, of course, you know, I mean, you gotta think. You know, you gotta think, and you gotta think, and you have to think. You know, how is he selling this? How is he selling that? Now they put a restriction on his ass over there. I think it was a Ticketron or somebody. I'm not for sure. But the question we need to ask is, all these champions, how did they become champions? Like Tavin Farmer, he can't fight worth a shit. I'm sorry, he can't. If he would have fought Tank, Gervonta Davis, that's with Mayweather Promotions, Tank would beat would beat the shit out of him. And he know that. Eddie Hearn is signing right now. Now I don't know what the future holds. I'm not a fortune teller. But where it looks right now, Dazn is what you call a second-rate promotional company. As a matter of fact, Tim Farmer gets shot. He got shot in the hand, I believe. Right, he got shot in the hand. Only one that's on this paid app with somewhat credibility is Anthony Joshua. And that's because his promoters out front pushing him. We all know who Anthony Joshua is. You know, he's the one that gave up $50 million to make $10 million. He's the one that's scared to fight Deontay Wilder. Yes, I said scared. At first I said no, it's just business. You know, no fighter is scared. But actually he's scared that he would actually lose that O and get hurt. Hey, we men here. You know, men can cry. Men can be scared, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Women love a sensitive man. Right, Anthony? Hello? So, we back at this shit again. Eddie Hearn stays in the news. He's trying to promote that company so bad. Why? Because he owed all that money. He had to put on, what, 16 bouts a year or something like that? So, he's working his ass off. Because he don't want his legs broke. Wink, wink. So, therefore, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. So, but don't believe everything you read. Trust me, people. Please don't. Because it's all bull crap. Trust me. But Blue Blood did do a fantastic job with the interview. I'm surprised he got that interview. Now, I live here in Chicago, and Eddie Hearn had mentioned a couple times that they would be here in Chicago, and I will make sure I'm there. Now, I believe a fight on Dazn is supposed to be here in Chicago. That's supposed to be free on the app rather. But I'm gonna make sure I'm there at that fight, just that one time, just to see what level of fighters they gonna present. I already know, cause half the people that they introduced we didn't know, except Dimitri Andre. He ain't there mentally wise, you know, kicking and shit and all that. We already know that. Talvin Farmer, we know how he got shot, and he's a money grubbing, hungry champion. You know, now he talking about, oh, they all got to come to me. Yeah, they're gonna come to you, and they're gonna take your belt. So enjoy it while you have it, okay? So, a champion. When you're a champion, you act like a champion. You walk like a champion. You talk like a champion. And you fight anybody like a champion. But guess what? He won't. Trust me. Dazn, they won't. Because all the champions that Al Heyman, Bob Abrams has, they're going to take whatever champion belts Dazn has. And Eddie said they have deep pockets, but they can't win a purse bid. I count 2 so far. This year alone. This year alone, I count 2 purse bid that they lost with their deep pockets. You see what I'm saying? The lies versus exaggeration. So that's basically what it is. So So that what Eddie Hearn, the promoter from the UK, has to say about his paid app. We all know the paid app, right? Yes. We all know the paid app. When PBC has it for free. And, of course, Top Rank is doing it for free. So, he eventually will find out. Okay? He eventually will find out. So, I just wanted to update you on bullshit again. I'm sorry, I have to call it like I see it. Because we have another B-level fighter. I don't care if he has a belt or not. He is not that great of a fighter. He's not. And I'm glad Blue Blood asked him, why haven't you signed a top-notch champion, a well-known great champion yet? Why have you landed one yet? That was a great question. And you know what? All he can say is, well, we had champions. We just signed Talvin Funk. That's okay. And he's naming something that we don't care about. He's naming people that half the people don't even know about. He's naming people that they can beat. But the main thing I want to see is Demetrius Andre and Billy Joe Saunders. I want to see just how good Demetrius Andre has he been keeping up with his boxing. Because he did, and he was a great boxer before he started pulling out a lot of fights and, you know, being an asshole. So, I'm KC Boxing Channel. If you want to subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button. And hit the bell icon if you want to get notified every time we upload a video. Okay? Now, it's your choice. You can pimp slap it, or you can slap it like you're slapping Eddie Hearn. And I'm talking about that like button. Because the United States is not no fool. I'm KC Boxing Channel. And I will see you on the next video. Peace and love.